everybody, my name is Bizane Moonshine. Welcome back to the end of Dead Space. Like I said before, I'm going to do both of these last two chapters, the alternative solutions, and I think the last one's Dead Space, together. So let's see how much we can get done, and quickly. Well, I mean not quickly, but enough to see everything get...
Mr. Clark, I'm approaching the shuttle hangar. You must find your way to the cargo bay.
Well, you're slowing me
the
down.
Marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Right. Let's work on it, shall we? Alright. No God, no fear. No God, no fear. Alright. Nope. I wonder... Alright. Bloody hell, they're everywhere. Okay. Oh yeah, so, yeah, just getting these last two knocked out. I'm excited. And I have my little surprise already prepared to show you guys when the time comes. I mean, you know, again, not the biggest reveal, but still pretty cool. Sorry, I was looking that way. Still pretty cool. That was... Why did I repeat myself? Alright. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Oh. Good. Well, at least I have to deal with the little guys. I hope. Retrieving marker. Ugh, poor me. I've been coming down with something. My throat has been terrible, rough. He says as he drinks a soft drink, making it worse.
Delivering cargo shipment 782. Kinesis module prepared for
Oh. Will you guys stop peering behind me? Oh, you lucky bastard. Well, just take it around a corner and I just pulled everyone, didn't I? I swear I was playing an MMO. All the aggro was mine. Did I actually get that guy's head? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. Alright then. Stop. Are you guys about done? I mean, for fuck's sake. I just want to move this a little bit further down the pathway, that's all. was unnecessary.
I feel like I used to be able to do that without to actually shoot the guy's arms off. No. Get back here. Apparently my skills are degrading a bit. Wait, a bit. I was trying to say a slight and I said a bit instead.
The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can hurry.
Good God. Stop this. Alright then. I was thinking about doing the next 2 games on hardcore with you guys, and I'm starting to wonder if that's even a smart idea. Really? We've got other legs. Stop spawning enemies. I'm done with it. I don't need contact energy. But, Jesus, they were beating the hell out of me. Look at that. My health is halfway down. It's not right. Thank you. Huh. Yeah, I'm not going right outside. You're just gonna spawn more of those fucking tentacle-y bastards. Tentacly. What the hell is... Oh, I already know, my throat is off. And I'm gummed up. I should be drinking water. But I was tired. And I wanted to record. And... sometimes you sacrifice. I mean, if you can call this sacrificing. That's not really sacrificing anything, is it? I feel like there was other stuff I wanted to talk about while I was doing this, but I can't remember now. Well, we'll just keep progressing on then. I do really like how this game still basically holds up as far as graphical quality. I mean, it's not like, you know, the best amazing thing, and I think I actually mentioned this in a previous video. Like, obviously it's not, you know, super sharp and everything clean, but for a PlayStation 3 game, and for everything that they had to work with at the time, did I put this right up with some of the stuff I'm playing on PS4 and computer that's nowadays created, which I find really impressive. It took great skill in their craft, plus the ambience seriously helps. It might put goggles on your eyes as well, as far as, you know, quality. But that's for each person to decide, you know. Hello? Oh, back here, huh? Okay.
Quarantine activated.
Hi. I'm gonna need you guys to calm the hell down. Was there a vent in there? Oh, there was. I thought they just spawned him there just to piss me off. Because they made sure you had no safe corners in this game, which is really nice, I suppose. I I can't really tell. My ammunition's doing alright.
Excellent. I'm going to dock the shuttle. Got to be careful now. Careful.
But why didn't you wait until the door opened, you jackass? So, I'm gonna be going through this way then.
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring the marker directly beneath the shuttle.
Like everything else in this game, I have to do it manually. Come on.
Entering zero gravity.
Quick shots. Just flying my way through space. Baby bastards. Come on. I would say in situations like this, despite when people all give like Dead Space 3 so much shit for being so active, you know, and less horror shootery, like situations like this right here, I don't know, like it's open, you're being marauded by lots of creatures, and even before when I was just moving the marker initially, like that's just... There was always elements in this game series that created a less immersive horror element. You just didn't notice it because it wasn't the primary focus, much like it was with Dead Space 3. I still enjoyed Dead Space 3. I suppose we'll never know. Alright, I have to push the damn thing. There's tedious bits like this. That's petty mechanics. Come on. Right, so where's my crawly bastards? They're coming, I know they are. Still alive? Somebody's been eating their fucking Wheaties. Oh my... Oh, right then! I'm just gonna be fucking missing for like days now, aren't I? Fucking serious. I apologise, that was atrocious. Jesus Christ. They weren't even moving fast. Of course, I don't know how they survived the explosions anyway, that was awful. Come on, just go, just go. Christ, you're a
Restore
scientist, you're not an
gravity to the
engineer.
pool. I should be able to load the marker then.
Alright, shut it. Alright. Oh, are we going back up then?
Exiting zero gravity. Loading cargo shipment 782.
It's on board.
Nice.
Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
I like it, let's do it.
Over here! Hurry! There's no time to waste. We must push.
What is that?
Wait, Amelia, where are you going?
No one's there, buddy. You backstabbing little cunt. Sorry.
Sorry, Isaac.
See?
I couldn't let him go through with it.
Fucking hate her.
I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find it, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what Kind didn't know was? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kind was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please. I love you.
Well, it's been like, a few chapters since I seen you. But it's nice to hear from you. Let's do this. We're all losing our minds anyway. Might as well go to hell together. What was that? Oh, weapons. Yeah, let's go in here. Oh, goodness. Come on. How many more of these damn tentacles do you have? Are you done? Good, he's done. How did she get in here?
Isaac? Is that really you?
Maybe.
I never thought we'd be
Is it
together
you?
again. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
Oh my. Because all of this isn't creepy at fucking all. How are we doing? Gonna need to get ammunition sometime soon, but I think there's a place down on the planet that I can get some. Can I go? Did you press the... Oh, you wanted me to press the button. I mean, you're right there. But I'll do it.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, you know what the fuck I'm doing, bitch.
You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
Ooh. Shit's on, love.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG-09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can.
You're taking all of this pretty well in
Here it
stride,
comes.
Nicole.
I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. We're so close, Isaac. Now go. Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
Good. I was worried you're gonna stay up here and die for some reason. That room is really creepy. You should get out of the possessed room. Open the door. Can you open up the door? Oh, thank you. I think the marker's messing with all of us. Maybe even you too. I know it's messing with me. You know, it's a game I actually need to play, but I've been waiting on it because I want to play it with the actual, like, you know, VR stuff that's came out. I just haven't wanted to spend like $600 on the gear. But Resident Evil 7. Oh, hello. Now, all of you, stop it. That was actually a good place to back him up into, isn't it? I've seen some people do a little bit of it, but I stopped watching them because I wanted to actually get on it on my own. But I feel like it's the type of game that you would actually need to experience the way that they designed you to experience it. At least that's the way that I look at it, because I mean, you can play it like this, but I feel like since it's in first person and you actually are in this horror world of Resident Evil, that it's time to do it the way it was meant to be done, essentially. I hear fire. Okay. Going down to the planet. How are we doing so far? Oh. Short one. 25 minutes for that, just about.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now.
Aww.
The way it always should have been.
Yeah.
I knew you'd come back for me.
Always.
Nothing can stop us now.
Chapter 11. And this is one of the reasons that I wanted to do Chapter 11 and 12 in the same bit, because I kind of remembered this one being short. Well, I mean, all you were doing is just getting the marker and putting it on the ship anyway, but it was nice to finally have Kendra show her fucking colours. It's one of the reasons that I hated her this entire time, by the way. Oh, This is just one of those games that I wish I could go back and experience completely brand new and have all of these realizations just pop up and be like, oh my, you've got to be fucking kidding me! After all of this, here we are! But no, I already see most of this, so I know a lot of it. But I am getting to experience a lot again. Where is Nicole? Are you staying in there? Come out! Fine, I'll just go here too.
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Okay. Are you gonna go open the door? Thanks. See? She's being helpful. Loader offline. Oh, it's up there. Alright. I missed. Come on. Come on. Go faster. Once I get the marker up, I'm gonna go get the market, get some more ammo. For those of you who are watching, you know, me consistently right now, since I do want to try and do the next one, just record it on hardcore, should I use just the... Well, I would like to just use the plasma cutter again in the next one. What do you think I should do? Should I actually, like, vary up and switch some of the different weaponry? Or actually just keep on the classic Isaac style? Because in the third one, I won't use this. It's not that I don't like the plasma cutter, and it's not that it's not effective, it's just... The third one's about messing around with the weapons system, and since I want to do that one on hardcore, I don't mess around. I create monsters of weapons and just wreck myself right through it. Hi, Nicole. You know, I was actually just talking up your praises, and here you are just standing, doing nothing. Right. Well, wait right there while I go get some ammunition. Aww. Oh, hello.
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber.
I know.
Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken and make it whole again.
Okay. No, you're not really sounding like my Nicole. I don't think we ever said stuff like, hey, make us whole again, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. You've been gone. Alright, so I needed this battery anyway, so I guess I'm coming in here for a good reason. Aha! Store. But yeah, like, what do you guys want to see? I will probably walk around, I think... I forget, yeah, they do have the contact beam in the next one too. They have a lot of the same ones in the next one, in Dead Space 2, but I mean, again, the plasma cutter is like perfect, really, especially for the type of the game that this is, since we're doing this whole cutting off the limbs mechanic, which again, a really neat mechanic, because everything else just does. What the hell is wrong with me today? Just does the classic, you know, headshots kill everything type bit. And well, you know, it's not terrible. It's just sort of like it was nice to see something different. I think that should be enough. I don't need to load down on ammunition, I don't think. But yeah, I know I've used them all, so I don't really need to experience them myself. And really the only effective ones in my mind were the contact beam and the plasma cutter, just for how effective they were at their specific tasks. Like the... Hello? Hey! That was unnecessary. Where'd Nicole go? Why wasn't she shooting stuff? Yeah, the contact beam is great for big enemies. So you don't have to expend as much ammunition. And granted, it ends up being the one-shot thing that you experience in a lot of like heavy weapons in games like this. One-shot kills and all that. What of your inner ear itch? It sucks. Alright, let's go on through. But in Dead Space 3, I'll basically utilise the weaponry that I created that was highly effective in my experience. Especially since so many of the creatures in that game move several times faster than what we've experienced in the previous 2 games. I mean, it's a different type of gameplay entirely, so while the plasma cutter does work, and I definitely utilised it for my first playthrough, just because I wanted that trophy. Oh look. Where was I going with that? It didn't do everything I needed it to do. What is the basic takeaway from it? At least not as effectively. Because Dead Space 3 was one of the first games that I ever bought like a season pass for. I can't remember if it was actually the season pass or just extra DLC, so I ended up getting like the witness suit and the underslung double-barrel shotgun and stuff. Hello. You're still alive? Next. Next. Where the hell are you? There you are. And while... Sneaky. That worked. Oh yeah. And while, like, shotgun type weapons aren't terribly useful severing limbs, the impact of which they provide gives you enough time to recover and actually aim at a limb with it. So, and depending on the range, it does pretty decent damage. Alright, if you lot would just stop coming sometime, that would be great. I feel like I need a coffee cup, you know? If you guys could stop spawning, that would be great. Are we good? I don't know. I doubt it. Hey, help back. Tab. Are you guys going to be like an endless slew like that last one? Come on. Come on. Spout your limbs. Alright, you. Yeah. I just stopped saying verbal pauses are terrible. Well, sort of, like... Hello? Beep. Aww. This is so tedious. Okay, now it's in there. Next group. Good. Total mess. Oh. We... Okay, good. All sorted. We still have another like room or two to go through. We're actually not doing too bad as far as tame that I was expecting. I mean, I was expecting more anyway, but let's see. Still got an ammunition. Let's see what's in this room. Pah, ammunition and health. Can't ask for more, right? What do you think? Left or right? I think they both have a door, right? I'll go right this time. I went left last. Yeah. It's kind of a weird setup as far as transporting stuff through a small compound, you know? Hello?
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges and move the marker through this area.
Good.
Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
Why aren't you doing some of this, love? Because Lord knows I could really use some fucking backup while I'm dragging this piece of shit as you here. So one of those are down now. Nice, now both of them are dead. And where's the inevitable big guy? For the first time I saw one of those, I actually ran right into it and died. Okay, gotta go through there, huh? Alright. First off, let's get you out of that corridor. I really think you'd be stuck on this side. Oh, good. Corridor of Doom.
Zero gravity.
Just what I wanted. At least they're not... I was gonna say, at least there were no fan blades. Not much consolation when you have little cruller bastards. Alright, well there's gonna be fan blades. Oh, fine then. Oh, hello. Might as well heal up. Stone. This is disorienting. Am I headed the right way? Good. You know, maybe I'm overthinking this, but if this was a place of which you were trying to go to turn something on, why would you keep it down inside the tube? Again, this might be just me overthinking something, but I feel like that would be unsafe. Even if you had something such as a kinesis module that would slow down time. Like, oh, you too, huh? Probably no lift there. I should reassess that. I just don't think that's very well designed. At least from an engineering standpoint, I feel like that would be dangerous. I certainly wouldn't want to get down in that hole. Hey guy.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Let's do this. Poor power node fell down there. It's going to be alone forever. What we got? Ammunition. See, even at this time, they're like, hey, you should be using the plasma cutter. Just exploding after being dead. What's this? Health? Okay. Let's get some more kinesis just for the fun of it. Or stasis. On your way through. See, look at all this script. I know they wrote something. And I'm kind of... I wish I had better access to like phone apps and stuff so that I could type this shit out. Probably is like a recipe for soup. Human stew. I don't even think to look. I think that'll be alright. find out shortly if it's not. Push through. So, this marker was designed and built by the government to test the effects of the marker activated in a safe environment as opposed to just on Earth. Because they know it gives off a certain amount of power. I actually did not remember that. Interesting. Because I know that the black marker in Dead Space 2 was created by, or at least created from the mind of Isaac and that other doctor. In fact, I can't remember his name right now, but he's another. Meh. I feel like I missed a text log somewhere. Can we get out of this place already so that we can put this thing back where it's supposed to be? Well, we're getting closer to what I was thinking this would be. Get out of here. Right. Feed you to the Horde. Try and spawn kill me, eh? Okay, stop it. This would be another good thing for the contact energy, one-shotting these. Hey, fuck off. Pick up that contact energy just to get it out of my way. I have had to heal twice here. Are you guys fucking serious? Get done! Okay. of you. Especially you. Right. You're done.
Thank you, Isaac.
You're welcome.
I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent.
Ooh.
Evacuate this area immediately.
Alright, I'll get out. What the?
Decontamination cycle activated.
Just... Okay. Strubbing. Cool.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you?
You bitch.
I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I'm starting to like you.
Well, why are you trying to kill me then?
Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Oh my. Okay.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
Me too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Look at Kendra being a little bitch looking at her fucking gun.
Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now.
Yeah, sure. Because, you know, people can control themselves around that thing.
Goodbye, Isaac.
Oh, you're gonna die, bitch. Put it right the fuck back. It was about to be buried under, like, hundreds of feet of metal and rock. Oh, it's on. So, Nicole's been dead this whole time. I mean, I suppose with her randomly showing up in the Ishimura, you kind of would have guessed it. I mean, I kind of did when I was playing initially. But it was still a huge thing, like, oh my god, you're actually being fucked with really badly. But now, we're about to lay the smackdown in this planet. Don't need that. You see, it's why you don't pick up something that was holding down the big monster beast that was on this planet. Because that was the whole reason to put it back. To shut down the hive mind. If you got a good way to kill it, then let's do it. You know, kill it again anyway. Alright, so I don't need contact energy. I don't need flame of fuel. I'll just sell that because I'm about to come out next to the market anyway. Buy some more ammunition, and then we'll get on, yeah? Come on. All these large med packs. So I probably don't need all 4 of those. So we'll go ahead and just load up on plasma energy. Yeah, that'll be alright. I think if I can't do it by then, I probably deserve to die. I feel like I missed a text log in here or something. Did I? Hello? No? Alright. Oh, there's no text logs down here. I would have assumed there would be. Or audio logs. Alright. Let's stop her. Hello. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
She deserves it. Sure just left the damn thing in place. Ah. Classic sound. Love it. Alright. Boss battle. Well, that's not a lot of room. You know, I forgot the scale of this damn thing. Okay. Hey! There's one. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. That's right, yell at me again. That was unnecessary. Get back here. Come on, lad. No, no, no. No! Let go. Hey. Oh, Jesus, this is so janky. I hope I can actually do this here in a second. Let me go. Hey, I blew off. Stance, pretty boy. Come on. Oh shit. Would you open up your torso? Come on. Now, you see, this would not be a good place for the contact beam, because that has charge shots. Come on. Left to right, left to right, left to right. though. Left or right? Left. Why do I feel like I remember small guys in this battle too? I don't know. Not as you need it. Look at this guy. Hello. Can't fucking bring the marker back now. Let's get the fuck out of here. I mean, it's all gonna get buried under that huge tectonic plate thing that's falling, right? So it'll be alright. But without the marker over the hive mind, theoretically it could regenerate and be done, right? I don't know. So, yeah! Yeah, that's gonna cause a bit of a shake-up, yeah? But this is exciting! Here we are at the end! For those of you who are just seeing this for the first time, I envy you because this is great. And the first time you see Isaac's face, and so far he's had no vocals. Of course, I think that was very stereotypical at the time. Your protagonist didn't really vocalize all that much, aside from like grunts and different audible sounds.
It's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm...
Poor guy. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, these guys did so great. I love this whole series. But now onto the thing that I was going to actually let you guys see after all of the reveal and, you know, Nicole, she's been dead the whole time. Amazing stuff, right? Well, I wrote down each one of the actual chapters, what they're all called, right? So, here's that. It's not very easy to see. Maybe I should have used, like, a different pen. But, essentially, for what you can see... Come on. No, maybe? Anyway. So, new arrival, intensive care, court correction? Course correction. Why can't I spell? There's supposed to be an E. Course correction, obliteration imminent, lethal devotion, environmental hazard, into the void, search and rescue, dead on arrival, end of days, alternate solutions, and dead space. Now, if you take the first letter from each chapter and just use that as to create its own little sentence, it actually spells out Nicole is dead. So they were fucking playing you from the absolute beginning, telling you, like, hey, this is all in your head, mate. Like, she's gone. That's amazing. And such a neat little Easter egg when I actually found that out. I think I was watching another YouTuber's channel. It must have been a while ago, but oh, so amazing. Like it's the little things that make games like this actually last on past its finish. And here we are at the end. Here's all these wonderful people who did so much to create an entire series of devoted fans. Ah, so great. But yeah, I thought that was a neat little Easter egg that some people miss. I know I did the first couple times that I actually played this game and got to experience it. So, for those of you who are just getting to experience it now with me, one, thank you. It's wonderful to actually see a situation like YouTube create new experiences for both the people who are actually playing the games and people who are actually viewing them, creating a connection. Because I love playing games with people, like going through storylines and actual doing, you know, like multiplayer co-op and things of that nature. So it's really nice to experience this with you. And I hope you've been enjoying it, because I certainly have. And I'll probably start on Dead Space 2 sometime soon. I might go back and do a couple other things first. But it really depends on what my new schedule actually allows, because I've been working 12 to 14 hour days, sometimes 6 days a week, and it's just been grueling. So I've been trying to get... I mean, for the most part, it's been pretty well on. I've been trying to get about two episodes out a week. I'm going to try and do more. Just bring some more interesting experiences to what I consider one of my favourite pastimes. And as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. This will be the end for Dead Space 1, and I hope you've been enjoying it as I have. And if you did like it, please go ahead and tap that like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.